If you want your characters to sound original, stop writing dialogue and start writing people. Most scripts have one voice split between 5 names. Everyone's clever in the same way. Everyone uses the same rhythm. Everyone sounds like the writer. If you want your characters to feel different, you have to ask yourself who they are when they're not speaking. What do they want in the scene? What are they afraid of? What are they trying not to say? Voice comes from pressure. A practical technique I use is building a private voice journal for each character, a 1-page rant in their voice about something unrelated to the plot. Maybe it's how they feel about money, or why they hate weddings, or what they think about ambition. No formatting, no scene direction. Just them talking. When you do this, patterns start to emerge. One character uses short, blunt sentences. Another circles the point. Another over-explains. That rhythm becomes their fingerprint. You can also assign each character a verbal habit. One interrupts. One asks questions instead of making statements. One avoids contractions. One swears only when they're scared. Small, consistent choices create separation fast. Vocabulary helps, but it's not just slang, it's worldview. A detective might describe a party as a security risk. A romantic might describe it as electric. Same event, different lens. And don't forget silence. Silence is a weapon when it forces the other person to fill the space. A pause does more damage than a speech. Make your character sit in tension. Control the tempo of the scene by withholding. When you really know your characters, you don't have to force uniqueness. It shows up in rhythm, avoidance, deflection, and the spaces between words. If you covered the names in your last scene, would the speech patterns alone tell you who's in control?